Hey everyone, it's Maggie here with your top 10 things happening at St. Joe this week. Again, this is not my office. I don't know why. I think I just really like sitting in other people's chairs. This one's like really comfy. And honestly, this is the perfect place for me to be right now. This is a vacant office, ready for, I don't know, somebody to possibly move in soon. Which brings me to number one. Father Ponce is coming. As you know, we recently said goodbye to Father Ricardo Escobar, but we're really lucky because come June 1st, we're going to have our new priest here. Father Ponce's day job will be with the Archdiocesan Canon Law Tribunal, but he will be assisting here for 1 p.m. masses on Sundays. If you want to learn a little more about him before he comes here on June 1st, you can find a little bio in the bulletin. And speaking of multicultural ministry, we have number two, tamales. They're back, everybody. I know it's been way too long. This time, they're Peruvian. From what I hear, they're really, really big and they're made in banana leaves. And I also hear that los tamales de Peru son muy deliciosos. Now we have orders going until Wednesday, May 19th. You can get 6 of those big fat tamales for 20 bucks. Great deal. And it's benefiting the multicultural ministry here at St. Joe. You can find information about that in the bulletin, on the website, and in the flock note. And you might see the sales going on after masses as well. Number 3, Lectio on the Lawn is back. It's every Tuesday at 7 p.m. in the courtyard. If you've gone before or you haven't gone before, come on down to the courtyard and they'll be going over next Sunday's readings and having an awesome time to share in some community and faith. You can find information about that in the bulletin or in the flock note. And speaking of the courtyard, we have number 4, Java at Joe's. If you've been to the Sunday Masses the last 2 weeks, you have seen these awesome decadent pastries. Oh, look at this cinnamon roll. Oh. You can't smell it through the camera, but it smells like heaven. And some breads. This one happens to be the white sandwich loaf, which also smells like angels baked it. So this stuff is from Bridge Bread, and it's really, really good, y'all. Bridge Bread stuff is available for order, or you can pick some up after your Sunday Mass. And the other main draw is the coffee, which is free. We encourage you guys to sit around and hang out in the courtyard and just catch up. For more information on the coffee, the bread, and the Java at Joe's, you can go to our bulletin, our flock note, or our website. Another cool thing happening around the church in the next week, number 5, Faith and Family Closing Mass is May 18th. So that's this coming Tuesday. Our Faith and Family, formerly known as PSR, is going to have their closing Mass at 6:30 p.m. So those of you who normally go to that 6:30 p.m. Mass, be excited to see some families and some young people there. And heads up, because that lower church parking lot right next to the church is going to be closed. They'll close it right before Mass. And that's because afterwards there's going to be an awesome celebration with Culver's frozen custard. And the families of Faith and Family, and also parishioners are invited too, to bring cereal boxes, and they're going to have a domino rally after Mass. That's when you line up all the cereal boxes and you tip them over like dominoes. And those boxes of cereal will actually have cereal in them, and all of it's being donated to St. Vincent de Paul. Number 6, the May crowning. Our parish is having a May crowning on Thursday, May 20th after 6:30 p.m. Mass, and also you're invited to enjoy some fellowship in the courtyard afterwards. You can find information on that in the bulletin and in the flock note. And now from May crowning to number 7, Cow Patty Bingo. Odd transition. That's okay. You might see this in the courtyard. Maybe it'll be on my head. Maybe it'll be on a teen's head. And we'll be selling bingo squares for Cow Patty Bingo. It's our awesome fundraiser for Life Teen Camps. Our youth ministry is sending some teens down to Camp Covecrest this summer, and that'll help offset the cost. You don't have to be present to win. You could win $2,000, but it's awesome to be present at the event too, because we have a band, we have awesome food and games and fun for all. So I encourage everyone to come to that event on June 12th. It's going to be so much fun. But if not, buy a square. And for you high school teens out there who are just waiting for something awesome to happen this summer, look no further. You can sign up for Camp Covecrest. We have some spots still open for that, so you can see the youth ministry page on the website. And for Cow Patty Bingo, you can see the bulletin, you can see the flock note, and you can also see one of those crazy people in the cow head. We'll be out there after masses for the next 3 Sundays, and also at the next summer concert on May 28th. And that brings me to number 8, some other cool youth events this summer. As we know, Vacation Bible School and K-5 summer camps, they are live on the website for sign up. And we also have a really cool event for incoming 8th graders and freshmen called Isaiah 40. And you can find information on all those 3 things on the website, in the flock note, and in the bulletin. And moving along on the youth train here, we got number 9, Pentecost. On Pentecost Sunday, we'd like to celebrate our youth. So if you've had First Communion in 2020 or 2021, if you were confirmed in 2020, or if you graduated 8th grade or high school in 2020 or 2021, we'd like to celebrate you. Find out how on the website, the Flock Note, or in the bulletin. And last but certainly not least, but certainly little, number 10, Little Church. Little Church needs volunteers so they can start expanding to 9 a.m. masses, 11 a.m. masses, and 5 p.m. masses on Sundays. If you love working with little people, that is from 18 months to 4 years old, then this is for you. You can contact Julie Quillo and you can find the information in the bulletin and in the Flock Note. That's it for the top 10 at St. Joe this week. I'm gonna go home and eat my bread. Have a good week, everybody.